Windows, why you do this? Ah, jeez. Hello everybody. Yes, I forgot the camera cover. It do happen. It do happen quite a lot, to be quite honest. But, yeah, my brain refuses to learn. But, yes, welcome in. Thank you ever so much for the raid, Ellie. I did enjoy watching you play the Coice of Monkey Island. But, since you technically didn't get a shout out while I was live, get one now.
That Rhinoc has been
Well, you must have frozen him on the exact.
I'm not familiar enough with Spiral Lord to explain this. Especially the sunglasses.
Please, can someone please clip that? That was amazing.
Great. Freeze the cats and push them into my gold.
Oh my god.
Yes, that seems to be a thing that is possible. Music back on. But yes. Again, thank you very much for the raid, even though I was offline. I understood you had to go and eat because you were hungry and you were playing a game where the first act has a big focus on chicken. So, absolutely fair. So, hello Ellie, hello Rizalka, hi Papaya, hello Gobbo. Very excited for this stream, it would seem. And I don't know how to react, quite frankly, because I'm bad at taking compliments, but thank you. Hey Summer, welcome in. How are you all doing? We've got the tech hack out of the way early because one microphone decided to switch on me as it likes to do. Hang on a second. See Adventure X. I don't think we're doing Adventure X this year, I'm afraid. In the cameras, you packed up your camera, you bring it with you, see if it'll be incorporatable, since we often have troubles with cameras when we do streams in person, and it's the same one I have, so they'll look the same. What are you planning a dual camera setup? Is that the idea here? I mean, it might work. Ah yes, we will be around for a bit of it. So I might see you, it just won't be at Adventure X. I should have clarified. Yes, that's sneaking up soon. Don't worry, the spare room will actually be tidied for you when you get here, Rizalka. It's just not at the moment. Certainly not enough to get a full-size inflatable bed in there. Yes. But, yeah. On the topic of tech hack, I was fighting like a madman with this little beast, which it's hard to see and it's not going to focus if I do there because the focus is locked. But that is a memory card shaped thing with an SD card in it. In theory, you can load games off it, but I couldn't get the bastard thing to work despite it having worked perfectly in the past. But not today, it would seem. And the funny thing is, the memory card interface for a PS2 actually seems to be faster than the USB ports on it. So, like, those things must be like USB 1.1 at most. Yes. Hopefully there's less busyness and more time for seeing the people. Worst comes to worst, both know the couch is sleepable if needed. This is true. It's very good for sleep. You're trying to get everything organised well in advance so you won't have any fires during the weekend to handle. Hopefully. Hopefully so. Well, if anyone can get that done, I believe it's you, Summer. You have the organisation skills. You're hyped for Onimusha stream. You have a weird soft spot for this game despite it doing some things that you hate. Yeah, so if you haven't read the stream title or the announcement post or anything, I'm playing Onimusha Warlords on the PS2. Just not, you know... this would have made more sense if I'd unplugged it first. Just not on this PS2. Because couldn't make it work. I got this cheap, mostly because the disk drive is broken. But if you can load stuff off of the SD card, it's not an issue. But I can't, so I won't, so we're having to go emulated today, I'm sorry to report. But it does work, I've tried that bit out. Internet was having a hiccup right when I started. Absolutely fine. Welcome in, DD. You're welcome as always. Okay, things that have happened in the past week. Well, we had our mum's birthday celebration. I don't know why I say our. That was a weird way to phrase it. My mum had a birthday, and we celebrated it. Surprisingly not chaos, considering I get in there to my mum and dad's house, and then it's like, oh, my uncle's standing there. Cool. Nice to see you. Oh, and my brother's bringing in the niece. Okay, that part was more expected than the uncle, in all fairness. See more of him than I do the uncle. And then my cousin, my uncle's daughter, is coming with her kids and her partner. So it was quite a full house with 3 kids. And thank you, Didi. I need to trim the beard actually, and I do need to cut the hair. If Scott was here, it would be sense, but no. I'm not parsing that, I'm afraid. It's not getting in there. You'd rather be a witch so long as you can ponder the orbs. All's good. Well, we all do need to ponder our orb from time to time. I said our mum, and therefore you're suggesting Scott was here. Right, I'm with you now. Okay, so first of all, before we get started, why do I always put this damn remote in an awkward place I can't find? Right, okay. It was at the corner of the drawer where I couldn't see it. We need to pick a colour for the big light back there. I'm kind of thinking red. I don't know if blue would really work, and plus I like to change it up a little bit. Let's see how red looks. There we go. It's a touch Silent Hill, but that can't be the only game I've played with the red light on, right? Can't be. Someone please explain to your cat, you don't care how loud he screams. Time is different now and it's not time for his lunch yet. Oh, but his cat. Cat is deserve of food. Cat has never been fed in their little life. So no, Papa, I'm not going to explain that to your cat because I can't. Nobody can. You will get fed, just not yet. Oh, silly baby. I think you're quite correct, Summer. I also don't think cats understand time zone changes. Not a single bit. Sometimes they just don't understand dinner times. But I'll tell you what, I'm happy to go with red for now. We could always change it later if we so wished. So I don't have anything else to report. If you would like to tell me about your week, by all means, I would love to hear it. But I am not going to demand it either. So, all up to you. Okay, hopefully that will be GAM audio as well. How do I? Can I borderless full screen this? I'm going to try it. I'm going to risk it. Something tells me that was actual S full screen rather than... Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about this menu system. I think that's actual full screen rather than borderless. And that's not what I want because it makes it very hard to switch away from it.
Soup's on.
Oh yes, the soup is indeed on. I will do the hydrating stretch in a second. Amazing thing about feeding a kitten, seeing food turn immediately into zoom. It depends on the cat. Like I knew a cat where if you would throw a treat for them, they would skite over to it and slide on their bum. I'm not seeing anything that's like, hey, do borderless instead. might not be an option. But if I want the full screen, it's going to have to be like this. Thank you ever so much for the sub, Summer. And to enjoy the emote usage. Finishing the big fuck off utilities budget at work today, then last week for work before starting tracking towards me. Yes, good luck with your budget and your travel. Yeah. Yes. Tried to explain to Cat. Cat says how you've refused to feed him for the last 100 years. But Fury doesn't know how years work nor how old the two of you are. This sounds like Cat. This sounds very much Cat. But they're so cute though. They're cute and they have fuzzy faces and they are the best. Alright. Yes, I'll be hearing about it thanks to planes making Wi-Fi more standard. It feels weird that it's like part of my brain just goes, no, you're higher up in the sky. The 5G should be fucking great up there. Forgetting, no, it's not always coming from satellites. And two, they kind of need to pinpoint an area to make the connection. So if you're traveling at plane speeds, that's not always possible. He does indeed have a face which is both cute and fuzzy. I'm delighted to hear this. Never played this game or seen a lot of it, but you've heard enough of it to be intrigued. I've basically heard what if resi but katana though. And frankly, given it's me, it's shocking I haven't got round to it yet. So, shall we? Well, we shall, because I've already hit start. The Capitcom present. This is just before they had their shittening period, if I remember. And just got to this point where they could not even spell their own company name correctly in their trailers. Which is just sad. The orbs. Mantis, who are you fighting? Oh, I'm sorry, but the heatwave effect was not covering up some of that CG, I'm afraid. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so this is a horror game. There is some gore to it. Capcom game and all. So, probably should have warned you about that beforehand. Why are there maggots all over a skeleton? Surely that's slim pickings at that point.
Men, fight and die with honor.
Alright. Yeah, damn it, I looked up the year this is supposed to take place and I cannot remember it. Okay, CG looks a bit better now. Certainly they mastered the dark art of motion blur. And believe it or not, these two sides do have differing uniforms. It's not entirely obvious. Oh, yeah, hold on.
Nobunaga has finally engaged the enemy.
Did not have clicked out of the game. That's my bad. There we go. Sorry if that went away for a second. You're just battering him on the back armor. I don't think that's gonna do much. Also, you've got a stick. How many people are you really taking down with that? Get something sharp and pointy, my boy.
My lord, we have taken Lord Suruga's head.
Yeah, cutscene's struggling enough. I don't need to help it. Wrecked! He's fine with gore, but objects to the eyeball in the skeleton. You make an excellent point. Oh boy, these sharp pointy things are what all true warriors strive for. So now he's on a horse. He's harnessing it. And then there's whatever the fuck this is. God, I've not thought about the CDI Legend of Zelda in quite some time. Humans work off a very simple system. If it's a stick or a rock, we make it into a killing tool. Or a sex thing. But at this period in time, they seem mostly focused on murder. Looks like you were trying to guard somebody and you did not quite manage it. Yes, DD is correct. We do like making weapons. Okay, you've got your sword, you've got your binky, you know what you must do.
I will save Princess Yuki.
I'm a little confused myself, Pickledy Dog, but welcome in nevertheless. And greetings. Well, see, there was these two armies. And then there was a lad who was with one of the armies. And then he failed to save someone. That's all I got, I'm afraid. Although they do like that one musical phrase. Okay, is this implying you're still alive when you took an arrow to the throat? Also, who fired that arrow? They must have a fucking statue erected to them by now. Is this going to be read out? No.
Dear Samanosuke,
There it is.
I am writing this letter in the hopes you will read this in time to help. Something is wrong within the Inabayama castle. Some of the maids and servants have gone missing, and I fear that it might be the work of monsters.
There are two spaces between and I there.
I'm so scared, Samanosuke.
I am so scared.
People tell me that the monsters eat the maids and servants and then take their remains to someplace deep underground. When I told my brother Yoshitatsu about this, he did not seem interested.
I'm not a maid.
He's
I'm not
too
going to get
busy
eaten.
preparing for his upcoming battle with Nobunaga. Samanosuke, although it has been a few years since we were forced to take separate paths due to the battle
As you are no doubt aware.
and my brother Yoshitatsu, you are still the only one that I can rely upon. I can only hope that you receive this letter and that you will find it in your heart to come and save me before it is too late. Yours faithfully, Yuki.
Alright, Yuki, we're on our way. Not fast enough. But... DD, honestly, that probably was why I didn't care. I'm not the pathetic help. I am an important person. I will be fine. This seemed like some peasant shit. Okay, so this is our setup to a game where we chip zombies with a katana. Honestly, like, you're scared of threats, don't be in a room alone. Maybe she doesn't get that much freedom.
At the keep, there are two ways to get there. The western path, or the northern passage.
Kaede, I'll go north. You follow them through the other way.
Understand.
You want to... Maybe understood would have been better to say. So, like, part of what intrigued me about this game is just the fact it's a PS2 game with pre-rendered backgrounds. Also katana. Please save Princess Yuki. That's his voice now. I don't care what the cutscene said. You got job. So, let's get feel for controls. I did manage to pull off a kick at some point, and I've got no idea how. Let's block. Okay, so if I ready the weapon, I don't think I swipe any faster, but I do get to strafe. Then I've got my quick turn. Yeah, this is tank controls. So if that puts you off a game, then this one's not for you. But letting you know how much zombie chipping. Localization of this game is not great. Yep. Localization hadn't really come into its own. You had good examples, but as a rule, it was still a bit rough. I don't know what the fuck either of you are, but
Yuki.
you're getting sorted. Ow. Oh, cheeky. You just did the kick again, and I've got no idea how. And off they fucked. Lovely high-res backgrounds of the PS2. Exactly, Ellie. Just like, spent so much time with pre-rendered backgrounds on the PS1, you're like, but what can the PS2 do, though? Which is why I'm sad we never got that, what you call it?
Your Highness.
Fear Effect sequel. I wanted to see what that looked like on the PS2. With, you know, some actual space for all the backgrounds.
It's really you. Oh, I knew that you would come to save me.
Actually, I just left my wallet. Also, what took the princess? Look at him.
I have missed you so much since you left the castle.
That might not be the time. Murder zombies and all that. So it looked very odd that the borders of the screen shook like that. Because it seemed like the rest of the picture stayed in place. Yeah, save the princess. Credits time. You don't have to worry about this fucker. No, shan't. Yeet. Who could have foreseen? Oh, why did we have to see an up-close bit of his crotch? Was that needed, Capcom? We should grab the princess and run. Oh no, he's an idiot. It might be one of those plots, DD, I'm sorry. Oh, concussion number 1. I think not as impressive as finding the hidden cake button. There's a hidden cake button? Because that's going to be the rest of the stream otherwise. I'll be looking for that.
Wake up, Samanosuke.
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name? Did he want a muffin button? I'll take that. I'll take that as well. If the hidden cake button isn't an option, muffin is a perfectly good substitute. Princess is in another Warlord zombies tower, which, you know, there's hundreds of them about, so...
With your current power, you are not capable of destroying demons.
Yeah, cool. Who the fuck are
We
you?
our powers.
I'm listening.
Plan of August that has been subverted by the demons.
Right, my arm's on fire. Is that normal? Is that expected?
Samanosuke, defeat and seal their souls to your right hand.
Okay, why did your voice change? Sausage button could be good. I feel like I could more readily eat a muffin than a sausage.
Destroy all the demons.
Just stab them. Gingerbread muffins, you say? We can give that a go. Right, so did we wake up in the same place? Or also, did we die? It sounded like I was doing the dog sausages voice. No, I was doing the first person you meet in Morrowind.
Fortune has smiled
Not
upon
the
me this time.
sausages.
With the power of this god,
What's that an ad for again?
I will destroy all of those monsters and save the princess.
So, what was the name of those things that they wore on their arms when dueling in Yu-Gi-Oh? Because that's all I can think of right now. I got the instructions. Start to absorb souls. Red enhance power of my orbs and items. Blue recover magic power. Yellow recover vitality. Triangle to magic. Enhance orbs and item by the red souls you absorb. Hold the X button, sword and magic spell will inject it with souls and be enhanced. One item will be enhanced every time you press the X button. Look, when you look at magic mirrors, just tell me how to use the menu. One thing I am going to check is I don't know if... no, don't do that. Don't do that. You went one too far. I didn't check it when I was flitting around looking for a borderless windowed option. Trying to remember if I upscaled this at all. I did. So what this is actually meant to look like, more like this. Oh boy, the capture's having a time with this. 1 second. I'm starting to think full screen is in fact not worth it. And now everything's very dark for me because HDR is a dark art. I'm going to try changing it on the fly. This may be a very stupid idea and I may disappear for a second, but I'm going to try it. Just wait for that to finish up. And then that'll be alright. Okay, we seem to be back up again. Yes, game is visible. I seem to be back up again. So, right. That's good. Yes, HDR, because video wasn't hard enough already. You know, I have said in the past that HDR support is keeping me away from switching to Linux. Honestly, the Windows support isn't that good either. Okay, so a broken turret is blocking the road, and you have no time to turn back. You must find and save Princess Yuki. It's like the whole plot. This incredibly large hole is where that monster came from. Where is Princess Yuki? What day is? Magic Mirror can save game data here. Well, why not? I'll probably use save states, but yes, create one. Thank you for the Boston Chickens 3 each and the Hydrate DD. Consider those redeemed. I don't think the how do I get out of this? Oh yeah, it's still the triangle to go back here. I keep forgetting this. Just for an experiment, I am gonna mess with the settings again. Because we started 2 times, we just went down to native. So that's what 6 times looks like. Obviously the background doesn't change any. And in fact, it kind of looks worse because now the character models are sharp, but they don't have the same aliasing as the backgrounds. Because, yeah, you can get rid of the jaggies on the 3D models, but unless you're actively upscaling all the 2D stuff, then it's not going to look right. Ah, heck, cutscene. Yeah, sorry if it was a bit stuttery or low frame rate in the beginning. I didn't catch that while it was in full screen. Ow. I would like clearer indicators on when bastards actually go down. But I suppose there is a sound effect. I just kind of have to learn how they all work. Interestingly, it doesn't seem to be a walk button. And I may learn to block one day. It's not today. Not unless I have to replay the same area multiple times. Also a possibility, but it hasn't happened yet.
Hurry!
Will I run?
Monsters! Close the door now!
Someone is there.
Get him!
Wow, cheeky. Ow. Who could have foreseen that? For some reason, just continuously pressing the attack button did not have the result I hoped for. Absorb! Get all the orbs. Now do the secret knock.
Open the door. I've killed all the monsters.
He killed?
Huh?
What should we do?
Absorb the orbs. Hello, I'm Samanosuke.
You.
Did you say chat Camlet? He always seems a little bit
We are
intense.
very sorry. Please forgive us.
What happened to you?
Got attacked by monsters, you bell end.
Attacked us.
The keep may have also been attacked by them.
The keep is ahead of us that way?
Right. The forest road there is a shortcut to the keep.
Of course, it's not going to show up on stream because I think I've got it set to 30 FPS, but what these pre-rendered backgrounds also allowed was this game to run at 60. Or 50 in this case, because it's a PAL game and, you know, it was the style at the time. More specifically, it was the TV technology of the time. Hello. Okay, you just did backflips for no reason. Like, what is the spot fest you're pulling off here? Yeah, that's one down, I think, and two. Num 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 num. Here they come. The bats that exited. What a big hole. Did the monster do this? You can't get around it. Seems you can't get back once you go down the hole. Will you go down? I will indulge in going down. It's very odd that they moved from they are taking servants and handmaidens to slaughtering soldiers and attacking keeps so very fast. I mean, I feel like the army was like a big sign of their intent, and maybe they just sent a vanguard to infiltrate. Get up. I don't know how to kill you when you're on the ground yet, if that's even an option. But yeah, thus far that bit is unexpected. But yeah, so far it's just like classic Resident Evil design with the pre-rendered backgrounds and occasional little bits of dynamic lighting. And I like it. We've got the Und Temple map. I've never seen one of these maps. What does it look like? That's where we were. No, triangle to go back. This is the old days. Go on, tell us of the hole. I'm never fucking living that down, am I? Of course, this will be the real test, is can we go up the stairs freely? Or is it something we go up and interact with? We still have to interact with the stairs. They haven't made them freeform yet. Weird to see this flip screen background on a PS2. Flip screen? Looks like this mummified monk was supposed to guard this temple. Well, he fucked that up. There's a green scroll. Sutkin's note? Thogan's note. To the brave one who finds and is reading this document, I ask that you put all other thought aside and heed my warnings that are written here within. There is an ogre's gauntlet that draws its power from the souls of those killed by demons. Master its secrets, and great powers will be yours. Remember, without the power of the ogres, you are no match for the demons. Sujin? Re-rendered. I've never heard them as referred to as flip screen backgrounds before. I think flip screen, I kind of think double buffering, which can be used in tandem, but hang on. Didn't even get the chance to execute that one. You know what? Oh, bollocks. Didn't see the other one. I thought I'll absorb the orb while I'm waiting. And didn't think, hey, there might be more. Such is the problem with fixed camera angles. Serio? Their power subverted by their power a man against the demons. Okay. Was there any reason for that to be on its side? Did you have to make me crane my neck like that? Game, I demand answers. That said, we do get something of a shadow here, and they are casting onto the geometry sometimes. But we've got pots to smash. Come on, come on, come on. Get them all, murder the innocent pots. Aha! Journal 1. Master Sujin and I followed the monster that had been kidnapping people around town and have been led to this cave. The cave seems to be a nest for the demons. Every kind of monster imaginable, and even ones I never would have thought to believe to exist are here. How did I put the word thought in there? It's not written down. I made it up. They call themselves demons. They hate sunlight and seem to have lived underground since before the human race began. How did you work that out so quickly? My master has already made up his mind to go into this cave. I'm confident that my monster has the power to dispel the demons. Master, not monster. Okay, that was a misreading. I have a little talent for drawing, and I also have faith and courage so that I will not be afraid of any monsters. I will draw at them. Therefore, I'm going to record everything I see. This is going to be the most bizarre book in history. Samuel. We've got Thunder Orb. What do? Not cast any magic yet, but then again, I haven't had any orbs yet. Alright. 8 Thunder. I have to equip it, or enable me to use the sword with the power of thunder. I might. Have I already got it equipped? Doesn't seem like it. I'm not sure how this is meant to work, but I've got it equipped. There we go. Yeah, I actually can't think of any trick treasure box. Oh, here we can go. Right. Okay. It's not a sliding tile puzzle. It fucking feels like it. I'll be honest, I did that by complete accident. Rope ladder. So yeah, I think that's already a trickier puzzle than anything that was in Resident Evil 1. But the funny thing is, to cast these shadows, they must be rendering the geometry that is normally just a pre-rendered background. Although they kind of fucked that one up with the chest. That might be an emulation issue. Like I said, I am emulating this. So I actually don't know how this is meant to look on real hardware. The plot is this way, I go the absolute opposite. Because I get stuff like this. Okay, can I enhance? I do have orb. Stronger seal. Okay. So I've made a start. I can't take it back. I can save, however. I wonder if I can set up auto-saving on this. Like, not full rewind feature, but, you know, every 5 minutes. Eaten and adamant can watch proper now. Excellent. We have reverted to the native resolution. What's this? A crystal is fitted in the center, and there seems to be a thunder inside the crystal. Guess what? You orbit. Unpleasant, but we can proceed. There we go. Ow. Oh god, this is starting to remind me of Silk Song bosses. Yeah, this one rolls like a motherfucker. Good luck working that one out in the first time round. Dab. Thank you. Yeah, I've got to act free in Silk Song as well. That's another thing I've done. But I'm getting a bit fatigued with it, so I've obviously not playing it on stream. That's the recipe for feeling bad about myself, I fear. Okay, got that one. Wow, that one was in much worse shape than I thought it was. I don't know if this has like a parry system. You block at the right time and it screws them up. Capcom really just did go all out in this formula when they had a hit. I mean, if they can promote a side game to full numbered sequel, as in the case of Resident Evil 3. That said, the bit I miss about Capcom is the experimentation that they did so often. Like Resident Evil Survivor. Nobody could have looked at first-person Resident Evil on the PlayStation and thought, yeah, that'll work. But they tried it anyway. And good on them. Solution for the sub-song fatigue. Bloodlines 2 awaits you. Well, that was indeed the plan. I continue on with Silk Song for a bit until you come over. Did I get a crit? What happened there? I continue with Silk Song for a while until you get here, and then we can play through Bloodlines 2. Since neither of us have played all that much of it. And aside from, you know, small travel plans, it's not like we plans to do too much, so... Ah, damn it, couldn't block in time. I mean, I'm not sure if this is like a defeat so many enemies situation, or if I'm just orb farming, basically. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I'll be honest, I was leaving that one till last. Watch more shows and hanging out together. So, yes. It's like a staycation, except one of us stays in their house and the other one comes halfway across the world. It works for us. Oh god, you went into a spin very quickly. I thought you had just spawned. Used to stab. Thank you. There we go. I knew there was more orbs around. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I deal with this? Crystal is fitted in the center. You can see raging flames in it. Okay, I think I need a different orb. Oh, fuck. I know this one. It means hit buttons massively. And I did not do it well enough. Oh, you started spinning? That is just cheating. I disapprove. Ha! Gotcha! Okay, I think I lucked out when it came to those attacks. That said, don't have infinite help, so I should be a bit more careful. I'll save you, whoever you are. Probably won't stab you in the process. Oh fuck, maybe I did. I got the herb. Giant monster took Princess Yuki and went down under the dry moat. You're just gonna hang around? Okay. Also notice they're still using herbs. I assume those are healing items. Locked is marked by red ink. Well, what do? This way. That's what do. You can see a dry moat. Did the monster come from the bottom of the moat? You need equipment to descend. Well, I do have a rope ladder. Alright, so I've got to use it from the inventory, but it worked. Forgot what game we were in, just assumed we were in a resi when you saw Herb. Lovely guy, by the way. Spring load suspension boots, of course. Oh, he left those up his granny's, but he hasn't got them on him at the moment. Okay, honestly, the tank controls are nowhere near as bad as I thought they might be. Which is the equipment that was created by the clan of ogres in order to destroy the demons? A man subverted by their power. I don't know. Maybe I can't do this one. No, I don't think I can yet. Okay, so already the puzzles are more tricky than Resi 1. Which is, you know, in fairness, basic maths. I got the medicine. What is the medicine? Yeah, small amount of vitality, large bit of vitality. Honestly, I could have probably worked that out myself if I spent 2 seconds on it. Crystal is fitted in the center. You can see raging flames in it. Well, there seems to be another door there. Enhance. God, those orbs go. Level 2. X button enhance the orb to break stronger seals. Which is what I just did. So we can just pretend that I saved there. Save state. Waha! Little bitch!
Humans are more tasty when angry, and I haven't eaten in a while.
you kinda had your pick. There was a lot of humans around. This is on you, buddy. You were not prioritizing. Charge! Oh, 2 volts. You cunning bastard. Oh, nope, fucking flattened. Turns out I could not block that one. So yeah, overhead swing. Maybe give that one a miss. But I'll just absorb some orbs. Oh shit, that was all of them. Okay. Can I get you confused, or... Oh no, you're actually good at this. Can I use my healing items in combat? Turns out I can, and I really needed to. So I will return to chats in a bit, but as you can see, there's a bastard. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that one works. Move away a bit and get me some orbs. If they'll get to me in time. Okay, one of them did. One of them I may have to go a bit closer to pick up, but got there in the end. Oh, you've got a charge attack? No, I didn't sign off on this. Stop it. Aha, you can't turn around quickly. I hope. Orbs. Ow. I hubrised a bit. Hey, seem to have gotten.
How could I die?
Like this. More by the sword, but...
Be quiet, monster. It is time for you to go back to the underworld.
Be quiet, monster. It's quiet time. Time for a nap. The adults are talking. Ah, oh, that was fun. Door was broken by the monster. There's a skeleton on fire in there. I'm not sure how concerned I should be about this predicament. I really wish he hadn't died next to this doorway, otherwise I might never have been able to get in. Journal number 2. So I should probably actually catch up with the chat now that I've got a chance. And yeah, as a result of saying, this arrangement does indeed work for us. Would be nice if you don't have to travel halfway around the world. If you live closer, you could have a normal weekend hang. But even if you did nearby, you'd be like, so is staycation still on? It's a possibility. Maybe not so much the staycation, just a regularity of hanging out. Time to stab things with a stick. Well, more with a sword. He had a stick in the intro, like one of those poles. I'm not sure how effective he was in that battle, to be honest. Munch. With the medicine. Another thing about public holidays for states not across the country. You've just opened your work inbox and there's 13 new emails. Boo. Boo indeed. That's too many emails. Put some back. This is the same guy who does the orc voice in Warcraft. We're complete. Like pineapple. It tastes better when it's trying to attack you as well. Well, I didn't try tasting the guy. We don't have that relationship. And I did get a bit of a squeeze. Ooh, coffee and biscuits. Nice. Actually, I'm trying to remember the last time I had pineapple juice. I don't remember it being bad. And certainly pina colada is good with me. It's been a while. And it has an enzyme that helps with inflammation, as Rizalka points out. It wasn't that much of a panic, DD. It was all good. Boxed in with a bastard as I may have been, and squished as I may have got. Managed it. Also like mixing it with ginger ale to a good mocktail. Gorb. It's the bromelain. Yeah, he was an affy dramatic boy, wasn't he? But now he's dead. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. Well, I'm a vampire, fuck you. I think that's how that game went. Ogre, I barely know what... Out you go. Work. I've not played enough Warcraft to use that as a regular reference, honestly. Okay, so we do have a journal to read. And I will read that first, and then I'll go on the break. It's right at the hour mark. I am a sad, pathetic coward, weak and unworthy of the priesthood. My master was seriously injured during the battle against the demons. I could not do anything. I could not save my master. He asked me to bring his wounded body to the entrance of the cave. I've picked another accent entirely. Then he began to perform his final ceremonial rites. He made up his mind to offer his life and die there as a human sacrifice. With his remaining powers, he is trying to sacrifice himself and set up barriers at the entrance of the cave so that the demons cannot get out. My master gave me a document and a jewel, and then ordered me to leave the cave. It was the most embarrassing moment in my life. So far. I felt relieved to know that I could come out of the cave. I was too happy to be leaving to be worried about my master. I only think of myself. Afterwards, I hid the document and the jewel, and I came back to my master's place of sacrifice. I will never have no power like that of my master. All I can do is learn as much as testament of my findings. Samuel. So yeah, you were a coward, and your master's better than you, and you're going to have to live with that for the rest of your life. I'm joking, he's probably already dead. Okay. So we're at the hour mark, and that is when I take a break traditionally, and I'm not going to break with tradition today. So I'm going to go away for a couple of minutes. In the meantime, think about walking around, getting up, stretching your legs, have a drink or a snack if you feel it. Whatever you do, make sure you're staying on top of your meds. You deserve the health and happiness those bring, and so keep on top of them. Plus, as JLo likes to point out, a nice scientist and a nice pharmacist put those all together in a bag so you could live your happiest and healthiest life. You don't want to make them sad, so take your meds. I'll play some clips in the meantime to keep you entertained, so see you in a bit, and roll for puppy. Yes! There we fucking go. There we fucking don't. Nobody clipped that. I cannot take the shame. Actually begs the question, can I get it back up? The answer would appear to be almost. I can still get another person out there to come and fuck him up, so I'm gonna go for it.
Soup's on.
Even though it's double the cost for not even double the accuracy. Yeet! Fuck me, blind. Fuck off. Just fuck off. Spent double the time units on that shot. Because it's quite clearly an MP5 or variant thereof. I did not think I threw him hard enough to make an explosive. Shall see if he is willing. It might not be for long, but. Look, that answer. He's real. He's real and he's He's a very cute and handsome boy. And he does not want to be here. Oh, no, does not want to be here at all. You're okay. You're a good lad. Can you get some scritches? Impossible to keep you on camera, unfortunately. Yes, get that. No, no, he's not having it. What about there? No, he's away. Not having it, so it was for a very low amount of time, but welcome aboard, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Boop the balloon. Boop the balloon. Can oh fucking hell. Of all the jump scares to actually get me, it was a fucking balloon bursting. And I did it. I played myself.
Welcome.
And that's when Leon found that it was possible to lose a game of Get Down, Mr. President. Dark day indeed.
Is that all?
That is a bit better, actually. This was a wise decision once I had adjusted for how my brain expected it to work. And then
Soup's on.
It's like I think I've just spawned another robot all of its own. Oh god. Oh, it's a massacre. I'm just gonna live down here for a while, if that's okay. Ugh. Bloody hell. I'm glad you all laugh at my misfortune, because I was blatantly doing it for comedy and... Okay, proud of myself for that dodge. Oh, she's having fun. Or she was. And back again. Welcome in, Catbat. I hope I am indeed the key to Jim's success. Actually, no, I don't. That would mean I have to stream more so that you can gym. But you are on a treadmill, so yeah, sounds like success. Thank you, Didi. We're back with coffin biscuits. Fantastic. Pots. Find the fluorite. Well, my teeth will be happy, but I'm not sure what it does for me in game. Stone glows with a certain item. Item will automatically work when it's needed. Alright, alright. I was just interested. No need to get snippy with me. Also no need for me to swing my sword, but I just felt the need. Oh no, it's a cutscene again.
Sweet, beautiful.
What the fuck are you?
The dripping blood and what's this? Oh, a liver.
You're surprised that you found a liver in a corpse?
What's that smell? Who's there?
It's victory.
A human? How disappointing.
Okay, at least one voice actor was having fun.
Face me, demon.
No,
Who
shan't.
do you think you are talking to? I haven't seen one as foolish as you since that Nobunaga.
Nobunaga?
You
knew him? Did you get his autograph?
I operated on and resurrected that pitiful Nobunaga after he was killed in Okihazuma. He then made a pact with the demons and pledged his eternal loyalty to serve us forever as our slave.
No!
Oh, yes, it is indeed true. Now, let me show you my most recent creation.
Stab him. I think the voice and animation might have got out of sync. When you order Skeletor off Temu. Oh, it's so funny. Ooh, range on this one. Okay, got one. Oh, that didn't do it. Interesting. Oh, okay, he countered me this time. Yeah, I got... Oh, they split? Is that it? That was happening? This is where the tank controls may prove a problem. Maneuverability limited. Of course, I have a button I can press to, you know, strafe. Should probably use it. A big stone board. There appears to be some letters inscribed on it. However, you can't read. The fire orb! Well, there's a bunch of doors I can open now. Nobunaga did the Ninja Turtles name him. I don't think there was a Nobunaga in TMNT. Speaking of VAs who remind you of other characters, yes. Got some chores to do tonight, so you're going to get some biscuits. Thinking the fancy Anzac, since you don't have a lot of suitcase space this time with the other airline. It only has one bag and checked-in luggage. Fair enough. I'm probably not going to say no to most biscuits, frankly. Always down to try a new biscuit. Their use is unknown to you. Because, well, I was going to call you dumb, but that's not fair. It's just not your area of expertise. Your area of expertise is stabbing. Like so. Hey, got some health. Oh, it's another bastard. Who would have thought? Okay, that hurt. And cannot be countered with stabbing. Now I know. Oh, I thought I heard another one. Your brain interpreted Nobunaga as Nobunga instead of Kawabunga. It feels incorrect on several levels. Oh, sorry, what was that? That wasn't my orbs being stolen, was it? So I don't approve. Anyway, we've got the fire orb. Let us through. These things might be stealing my orbs, and I don't want to. Oh, yeah. Maybe we should use that. It was my orbs being stolen. No! I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Okay, normally I would just go straight for give me more damage, but I don't have enough souls to enhance the herb. I can enhance my herbs? Okay, now I know. Anzacs are golden syrupy old biscuits. I've had a version of them in 2019 even. Fuck yes, sounds great. Ah, yes, this. I don't have the answer to that, I fear. Oh, one of yous. Ow. Bastard. Give me all the orbs. There was a fire orb up here, right? There's a door up here with red ink on it, which I probably can't open. Oh, no, there's an orb stealer. No, you get over here, fucker. Okay, that's an option. Lovely. Ow. There's 2 orb stealers. This is going terribly. Ow. How did I get turned around? You motherfuckers, can I stab you? Kind of. Only with the overhead. Oh, little fucker. So long as these don't, you know, actively harm me. All of the orbs! Which, frankly, I needed a little bit of health, so that's very welcome. Any more bastards? Oh, of course there is. More health. Excellent. Again, I seem to have done some kind of special maneuver, and I don't know what it is. Uh-huh. There we go. A little bit of orb farming. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know how much of it you're expected to do in this game, but if you respawn monsters, it's going to happen. Okay, that's enough. Let's see what the store has in store for us. Orb. What happens when you summer in Bastard Villa? I mean, we didn't come here for a vacation. We came here to save Princess Yuki. That was a weird cutscene setup. Show him standing there for 2 seconds. We'll just stare at each other for a second, why don't we? Bored now. Ow, oh fuck. Am I getting choke slammed? No, just strangled a bit. Mildly choked and not in the fun. Oh, that's some reach you've got. And a surprise upper strike. Good to know. Friend? I cannot interact with friend. Possibly because friend dead. Oh, thank you for the quote, Gobbo. And I just menaced a wall, but I don't think it was to any particular benefit. Ah, damn it. Honestly, I wasn't planning to do the execution maneuver. Just kind of happened. Still, got some health back. And accidentally dodged a bastard. It's a cold orb. Oh no, these upgraded thunder. Can I swap out orbs? I have upgraded orb. There we go. Still here just playing Silk Song at the same time because your brain is bad. But Silk Song is a great way to make brain not bad. Unless Silk Song too hard and to make you sad. Which has happened to me, honestly. It asks a lot of you, I fear. At least compared to Hollow Knight. Fuck's sake. So I was playing Hollow Body last week, which is why my brain went there. You cunning bastards with your moving slightly and having tactics. Ow. And stabbing me. Turns out that was a good move. Well done. I was worried for a second some of the orbs were going away, but they were just hiding in the scenery. That's fine, so long as the orbs come back to me eventually. Absorb. Any more? Maybe some of you'll dump health. Seems not. You thought I said hollow boy. We're going down, down, down. What an incredible animal this Nobunaga is. Normal animals would have already been dead for sure from such a large transfusion of demon blood. I do not understand how the holy blood of the demons can be compatible with the body of a pathetic animal. It's very annoying. Moreover, this Nobunaga is highly intelligent and ambitious. He wasn't the slightest bit surprised when we resurrected his body. He pledged loyalty to the Master Fortinbras without showing any fear, and he just made a contract to sacrifice his own species. He's an animal that should not be underestimated. Anyway, if Nobunaga keeps offering sacrifices, then we will not run out of guinea pigs for our experiments. So it's still mad science, just, you know, Sengoku period. See lightning inside a crystal. Okay, I think I know how this goes. You can see fire inside a crystal. Sorry, a flame is flickering inside the crystal. Totally different thing. Swirling twister in a crystal. Fence prevents you from proceeding any further. Yep, got another orb to find. Do I have choices in terms of direction? Yes, I do. That was a double thunder door. I believe I had another direction I could go in. Ow! Actually, I should definitely heal. Been a while since I've had a wee save to myself. Ow! Rude. Okay, other doors. I can have a little less save. It's a treat. Well, apparently I've come to the right place. I was literally about to save data there because fuck it. Yes, I will keep that. Strange man is silently staring at you. Cool. Nothing useful and nobody worth talking to. What is? Water is filled with magic powers. You can recover your magic power here. Thank you. Sav. I am not missing the horrendous loading times it took to access PS1 memory cards. Also, can I enhance? I would like to enhance. We'll upgrade this a bit. We can get level 2 flame seals when they show up. I do want more stabbing. I'm not going to get it this time, but I'll get most of the way there. Oh, damn, that was close. Can I farm more bastards out here? Loading. I can! Yeah, I do really like the, just pressing back does that swift retreat movement. That is very handy. Just let that reload. Ow. Only one of them respawned in. But maybe it's enough. I want more stabby. Even if it only upgrades the, you know, fire effect. Damn it! Need like 7,000 or something like that. I didn't bother counting. Damn it! Alright, I'll go this way, I guess. The only door left. I don't have a green orb.
Let me go!
Quiet!
What is going on here?
No, for real. How do you think any of this is going to help?
Stop!
Who are you? And what do you want with that boy?
I should ask you the same thing. You are not working for Saito clan.
No,
are
you were grabbing him. I intervened.
Wait. Can you be Sama
Not same question.
Yes, you are. I cannot believe you are here of all places. I am a servant of the Oda clan. My name is Tokichiro Kinoshita.
This man will eventually conquer the world under the name Hideyoshi Toyotomi.
What is a servant of the Oda clan doing here?
Wait, first we must talk business.
Must we?
Tell me,
The
Samurai,
business of me stabbing fuck at you?
are you interested in serving our clan? My Lord Nobunaga Oda would welcome a great samurai like yourself.
I serve no one. My life is mine and mine alone to command.
Ah,
I see.
he's an edgelord. We get it.
However, I will not give up yet.
Stab him.
We shall meet again.
Works for the guy in Debt to Demons. Stab him! Diddy makes a good point. Good thing about work's hot desking out. Well, it sucks to not have a desk that's just yours. The normal arrow. Okay. See who's going to be sitting next to you. You've got both the people you're passing tasks off next to you tomorrow. Most excellent. That is incredibly handy. That's a thunder. No, that's a fire. Okay, we'll go to the comparatively normal door first, just to see if there's goodies about. There is. Journal number 3. I'm starving. I wonder how many days have passed since I entered this cave. My only source of sustenance has been some water leaking out of the wall. Followed the smell of blood and came here. Normally I would not have been able to smell it, but hunger seems to have sharpened my senses. That's why I'm now watching something I could not have imagined even in my worst nightmares. Oh, what a sight. Demons are eating human prisoners alive. They pay no attention to their victims' screams. They just crunch the bones and chew up the flesh. I'm standing still, just watching the scene, so as not to be spotted by the demons. No, that is not exactly what I have in mind. I'm watching a person's finger lying on the ground. When a person dies, its body becomes only meat. I'm afraid of what I am thinking about. I'm like a wild scavenger that waits expectantly for the scraps of food that a tiger leaves behind. What an evil desire I am having. What is thunder but very sudden fire? Natural electricity. That's what it is. Well, actually no, lightning is what we were both thinking of. Wow, this fucker cannot hit me. And now, of course, that we've had a wee bit of a fight, we go back and see if we can upgrade the sword. Again, I think it'll just be the magic effect that gets upgraded, but I'll take it. We will have learned something about the upgrade system. Ding. Yay. We can upgrade the arrows as well. I guess. I don't know what the arrows do yet. Working utilities, electrification is kind of your everything. That's fair. It is like your whole thing. Alright, what's behind bastard door? It's bastards. I've not mastered the art of figuring out which parts of the background are traversable and which ones are not. They're doing that thing where they'll turn their head towards something of note, or... Actually, I think the head just wanders back and forth when I'm running. not quite the same thing. The fuck are you? It's this. There was a weird pit. I have to find a way to unlock. Well, I haven't found it yet.
Samanosuke, is there something you wanted to ask this young man?
Is there?
Do not be afraid.
No! You want to hurt me like that other samurai did.
Oh, he wasn't a samurai. He was just a little bitch.
Please, tell me your name.
I am Yumamaru.
Yumimaru, you must tell me. What did that samurai want with you?
Why should I know?
Fine, then why are you here? Who brought you here?
I was a child, and you couldn't keep a hold of them.
Go after him while I look for Princess Yuki.
I will.
Thank you, said the samurai. But even the music is still a little bit Resident Evil tinged. Okay, I really do think this sword is now doing more damage. And I'm here for it. Nope, didn't hit block in time. None of y'all drop health orbs. May have to herb it. That was convenient. I only got the one. But perhaps that's all I will need. Oh, so I did pick up a magic jewel. What does this say? Blue jewel enhance my magic power. I don't know if that's like a rare candy situation or a refill your magic meter situation. Yep, thought I heard monster, but I did not hear monster. Wait, is this the way I came in? Certainly I didn't come in from the stairs, so... Yep, hydrate and posture stretch, coming right up. Copying of files from external drive is done. Excellent. Drive kept going, get F when you try to run launchbox from it. Soup. Soup is achieved. How many soups have you managed to get now, Gobble? That's a fair few, surely. There we go. We've done soup. But we've not had Puppy and we've not had John die. Figured you give it a reformat, otherwise you'd be like, so, got to spare 600 gigabytes to move your launchbox setup over, right? You are lucky in soup. Indeed you are. I don't have proper statistics on it, but...
John! Don't die.
You might have the highest. I figure Scott would be next.
My father will have you saddled and ridden to Siberia, you rude fucking pies.
Who was that rude to? Ah, I keep forgetting about that.
He tried to kill me with a forklift.
Joke's on you. Forklifts haven't been invented yet. Oh, for fuck's sake, where did you come from? Yeah, that wasn't a kill. You didn't stay down long enough for me to do the execution move. What indeed? But yes, just cause. You're gonna do one of your other favorites of what is sand, but you saw Rude and went, yeah, sure. Okay. Can't believe Gobble hoards all the soup. Well, clearly you haven't been watching our Lancer game, because in there, it's Bree who hoards all the soup.
What is glass but tortured sand?
Bree's character. But bucket. What's that? There's something shiny at the bottom of this pail. Power jewel. It looked like I could cut it, and I'm glad I could. And I can do this one too, but I'll go for the boring door first. Because, you know, a door like that could lead to boss battles and all that. Oh, I'm up here now. Well, I'm not helping any of you fuckers. Because I don't have... mechanic for jumping down? I don't think so anyway. Plus it would take me ages to get back up there and, you know, my ankles aren't feeling great. Fuck's sake. I should have been able to stab them as they were coming up. TBH. I have questions about the hitboxes. Right. There's a hole in my fuck it. Onimusha, Onimusha. There's a hole in my fuck it. My fuck it bucket. I got the normal arrow. Just normal arrow. Just innocent marrow. I'm not doing the joke twice in a row. Yakko. Powers revive, they will inaugurate discussions. They'll come back to the negotiating table. Oh, there's another double. Is this perhaps the story progression? Or was it the other one? Whom's to knows? I'm gonna try the other one. Just because I think it's less likely to progress the story and give me goodies. Oh, I thought I saw a monster. Wait, now I can... Was I just standing at the wrong angle before? I couldn't hit them for shit. I am confusion. It's weird. It's giving me different camera angles than it did before. I suppose it has room for them now, but... I'll be honest, I was way too late on that block there. I should have got hit. Launchbox you copied over from your external drive isn't working, so it wasn't the drive fucking up. It's something in that copy of it that got fucked and decided it wasn't playing ball no more. Boo! I thought they were very portable. Planned out a strategy for their battle against Nobunaga, but then he wouldn't die. Little ship. Right crest piece. So I think that's the door I came across earlier. I remembered that there were other animals that chose a similar fate to Nobunaga. When I remember something, I should write it down, because my brain has too many things to think about. It shouldn't be wasted on such trivial matters. My number one priority must be producing things for our demon species, not remembering things. I will write it down here and forget about the information. The animal is called Genghis Alexander. Oh, never mind. The names of animals do not have any meaning for us. These animals fought extensive battles and managed to continue fighting to expand their territories. They are considered extremely heroic and exceptional warriors. But in truth, they offered large numbers of sacrifices to us to obtain their technology and weapons. Wise animals can be destined to conquer the world by making a contract with the demons, while the stupid ones simply get sacrificed. I should say, demons flourish in the zoo. So this is the big conspiracy you were creating historical figures into. I think that might be a door there. Let me just double check this corner. Nope, now there. Cut things out for space. You may have deleted something that was required. Trick door, can't do anything from this side. Ooh. Armor doesn't look useful. You tried stabbing it. No. I'm kidding, of course. It's pre-rendered and thus the Hanna-Barbera effect is in effect. That was going to be a hell of a sentence right there. What the fuck? I would never have expected to be able to flip one of those things. Turns out I had to hit more than just the usual attack button. And no, I'm near deed. It's all going so well. There we are. Stabbing. Ow. Aye. You miscalculated. No, stab him. There you go. Wasn't that hard? And the health. And the health one. It was a health one, right? I thought I saw a health one. Boo! I want my health one. Anyway, I think the crest door was down here. So in comparison to the Resident Evil way of doing things, where you will inevitably backtrack around finding items and placing them in things, some of the backtracking here does seem completely optional. Like, you want cool shit, go back and use this item. If not, no worries, go stab fuckers. Ah, damn it. Now it is I who miscalculated the distance. Find a way to unlock. Okay, no, that wasn't it. Part of a device, which... Is it not that? I didn't check the shape, mind you. Okay, no, that's got fuck all to do with it. I just assumed. Alright, back up to the double flame door. And hopefully I can get our green orb, which I'm going to assume is wind. And we can progress from there. Wait, was that a last minute hit? That's new, you've never done that before. I just assumed I wasn't able to move forward because something was blocking me. Something that could be stabbed. And which way was it? This way, I believe? I could check the map, but that would be admitting defeat. Of course, the only way humans would ever end up with slaughtering countless people to death would be via demons. We're just a bit too wee and daft to be able to accomplish that on our own. You know, it's kind of like how every secret society claims George Washington as a member. For some reason, they're just like, oh yeah, gotta have him. He would totally be a demon hunter or in the Illuminati or whatever the fuck else. It is, of course, not just game makers that are guilty of that one. Plenty of fictions do that one. I wonder if I can enhance anything. Probably. Might as well try upgrading the herb, see if I've got enough for that. I've no idea. Oh, is it to turn herb into medicine? I don't have a herb to enhance. Right, so that's item transformation. You know, I'll keep the orbs just in case I have to upgrade them further. Right, so... Who dat?
I've been able to uncover Yumemaru's identity.
Who?
He is the son of a farmer.
What?
Oh, is that the kid?
4 years ago, his parents were killed at war. Princess Yuki found him crying alone and brought him to the castle.
I see.
And I also heard that Princess Yuki raised him as if he were her own brother.
So he stole his way into the castle to save Princess Yuki. Why then is
I get what you mean, but maybe stole is the wrong word.
Something seems to be going on.
It sounds like you still suspect him if you're using those terminologies.
What?
Did you hit that lever? I didn't hit that lever. Why did we even install these?
Samanosuke, we must find a way out.
Yes.
This is an entirely factual statement. Oh, right, I'm in control of you now. Box using. gonna try the middle one. Ow. Well, no, don't do it again. I didn't pick. Fuck's sake. Right. Come all the way to the right. There we go. Just stab me as well. No, no. That one's fine. Oh, but I want to get the chest. Oh, there it is. Holy armor, you say? Oh, well, where the fuck is it? Shinobi kit. Can help ninjas to unlock doors or disarm traps. Alright, so it's maybe for our pal here whose name I did not catch. Kaida? And just leave you to hold that lever forever. Game, I don't know if you've heard that, but Dee Dee's going to have words with you. I can get my magic power back here, but that's full because I've not been using it. The door has no keyholes. Is there a trick to opening them? The trick is not stabbing, it would seem. I can go back. So what if this? Well, I just take Samanosuke with me. Yes, I will. Okay, I must continue to puzzles. If you light the candles, you'll be able to see this room more clearly. There we go. That's why they like your revive your magic. Revive? Restore. Replenish. Honestly, I'm out of tricks, so... And the answer isn't fire, so...
This is the one thing we didn't want to happen.
Yeah, not puzzles. Fuck's sake, Melbourne's, make up your mind with the weather. Had rather warm early morning, and now it's raining hard and apparently snowing in the mountain range. Jesus. Can I talk to you? I'm just scared we have to hurry. There's no time to lose. I agree, but... Oh, right. Other candles. It is fun that even with the power of the PS2, there's a slight pause when you have to switch pre-rendered background. Apparently there was a trick to the door. Being able to see. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Bear in mind I can only run. So I could very easily end up stepping on the wrong thing. Yeah, this Minesweeper reboot is weird. So hopefully if I step on... Yeah. Okay, one more to go. Ah, fuck. Okay, don't step back because you're just dodging to the wrong one. Okay, what does happen if I step on an X? Different things. Cool. Damn it. Okay. It's not what I hoped for. Oh, I get it. It's pointing in directions, so everything at compass direction to this thing will drop. So that gives me the options of this, I guess. So I could drop Samanuski into a pit, which might be funny. And thus, I'm going to save state and walk onto this one. Bye. Died. Just had to test the hypothesis, that's all. I don't have anything against Samanuski. Aside from him being a bit rude to a kid. Oh god, that's a game over. Damn. Anyway. I go here. And she's in the clear. There we are. That was fun. Whole last 2 weeks has bounced from very hot to very cold, so you don't know what the fuck you're doing when it comes to dressing for the day. That is the big disadvantage.
I wonder what this room is.
On the one hand, you'll get different weather if you just wait a bit. On the other hand, you might not be dressed for it. Especially if it's pouring to fuck rain. Why are we even in this fucking puzzle castle?
I seem to be trapped.
Is there a way you can get out of there?
Yeah, figure it out, Captain fucking Obvious. Oh boy. Okay, that's only my nightmare scenario, that's fine.
Wait there. I will help you.
Sergeant needs to save the state. Control bar for the water prison occasionally open if it falls in the center. What the fuck does any of this do? Ah, there we are. It's not a sliding tile puzzle necessarily, but it's still wrong and sinful. Okay, give me a fucking break, game. I just figured out how to move shit. I don't think I can move any of those ones at the top. Oh no, hold on. I absolutely can. Just kind of assumed they would go along the direction they were kind of aligned to. Yeah, I guess this is why I have the deep fear John don't die thing, because, you know, drowning feels like a real and present danger in that reality. Mm-hmm. Yep, that didn't help. Samanovsky, I've got awful news for you. I'm not very good at this puzzle. And that means there's a possibility that you're gonna fucking die. Oh no, I think I nearly got it actually. But you know, I started the sentence, so felt the need to continue. There we go. Didn't need the save state after all. I wonder if the water's always at that level or if it depends how long you took to solve the puzzle. Alright, mate. Bit soggy. Bit traumatized looking. Turbine. Alright, how's it going? Am I alright? As bit damp as previously stated. That puzzle is the worst. Oh, thank you. I feel accomplished. Hang on, is this a reception? Right, let's queue up. Nope, no, that's just a tiny little wall for no reason. What is? Pull tab on the wall. Of course we're gonna pull it. So we can leave. But we were kind of going in this direction. Okay, no, that does help.
We are safe now. I will go search for clues.
Fine.
Also, is that the point in the PS2? The life cycle. That you can actually just switch between an FMV and a pre-rendered background and you can have them look very similar. Because the backgrounds tended to be a little better in the color depth. Whereas the FMV had to be far more compressed. Certainly the good thing about us being together for the FMV bullshit, we get to swap doing puzzles so neither of us, okay, you, reach an aggravation point and want to hit a mouse into the table. I would prefer if you don't do that, especially with my mice. I spent money on those. The puzzle is one of the things you meant by this game doing things you hate. It was nice at first. You know, some light puzzling to start us off with, Papaya, but no, I get what you mean. Especially with a time limit, that makes it so much worse. And yes, I see that DD pointed out, light all the candles rather than just light the candles you see. But we know from watching the end of Hollow Body the other week, just how immense my powers of observation are. They're not. Yeah, exactly. Time limit plus sliding time puzzle do not want. Okay, so sliding tile puzzles are the worst. But can we improve on that? Or disprove, the opposite of improve? Okay, right. We are at, or close enough to the 2-hour mark. We just had a boatload of puzzles at once for some reason. What is with this place that we're in? So I'm going to go for another break. Same rules apply. Get yourself a drink or snack, walk around and stretch a bit if you so wish. Make sure start that again. Excuse me. Stay on top of your meds. Make sure you do that because they are for your own health and happiness that you deserve fully. So you should take them. And I'll play you some clips to keep you entertained in the meantime. And we've had our soup. But will we get puppy?
You should probably save, by the way.
I've done so.
Yay.
Wait, what the fuck just happened there? Did anyone else see that?
Gus? I was looking at the walkthrough, I'm afraid.
There's a wibbly thing in the middle of the screen.
Oh.
It's like I think I've just spawned another robot all of its own. Oh god. Oh, it's a massacre. Yeah, we fucking
But I
go.
really don't have anything. It's the truth.
Stop right there, or we'll shoot you with our invisible guns. These two communicate exclusively in death scenes.
I'm just a woman.
You always start conversations this way?
Nothing more.
Ada!
Leon, not your time.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do?
Leon, butt out.
Don't move.
I see. Okay, so enemies around us. Okay, proud of myself for that dodge. Oh, she's having fun. Or she was. You doing alright there, love? You having a moment? Oh no. You anticipated my bamboozle. Oh shit, is that? Okay, no, let's Just a fucker on horseback, that's fine. I can deal with that. I cannot deal with that. I think I'm going into the desert yet. Changing up difficulty. Terminator. Yes, that's what I thought. Puppy! How do I pet? Oh, Angie puppy.
Oh no, I think I found a good spot. At first they thought Mr. Marmaduke had grown tired of waiting and had continued his leisurely career of vagabondage. Vagabondage?
Hold on. Hold on, I mean it. If I could just get another line read on that one. Yeah, vagabondage, that's exactly... Where was this written again?
1959.
The game. Legit copy of the game and everything. Yeah, hide your voice from the microphone, Nikki, that makes sense. Yeah. Got the game, got the disc, and of course, the console what one plays it on. Which is definitely plugged into a capture card right now. And yeah. Hey Bree, welcome in. Yeah. You do line it from the top because that's the only way it makes sense to me. Yep. Yep. I failed in an interesting way with it. Yeah. Yes, hello, friend. There we go. So you got Vagabondage, you got Angie Puppy. It's not nothing. Not nothing. You have loaded a copy of the ebook of William and the Tramp onto your but why though? But why though? Why have you? But why though? Why would you do this? Anyway. So, stairs. I told you to do so last week. I do not recall this. I'm not convinced that even sounds like me. Okay, I'm just going to point out clearly some kind of debris or glass. And Resident Evil would have made a different noise when you're walking over it. And again, Resident Evil wouldn't have a reflection of Samanosuke in the wet ground, so swings and roundabouts. You may need to bring the book. Okay, possibly it needs to fit something here. Well, I believe I have half the crest for that, so ladder we do. Reach the lower level with this ladder. Oh, thank you for telling me. I would not have guessed from the artwork. That, like, no, genuinely, that was a good move. Okay, it's getting a bit mazy now. Fastened with a latch. Ah, I believe we've just unlocked a shortcut. Ding. Yeah, I do like that it's not an interactable. Just run through it. More power jewel. Which one of us has the better memory? Okay. Okay, it is possible that I just don't remember. You're not wrong there. Oh, right, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can we combine stuffs? No. Okay, so we'll go to the spot where we would put that in. Expensive pots and scrolls, you say? Just shreds, you say? And already forgotten where the door is. I don't think it's that way. Let's let the shortcut we found. Oh! Puppy Samanosuke. Something here. Okay, go into my inventory and do so. I have used it. Donk. Saito clan, you say? Is this one? Okay, they're both. It just when it said the crest, I assumed it was the entire crest, so that said to me there was going to be a different one involved, different clan.
Hey, Samanosuke! We meet again.
Stab him.
Decided to serve the Oda clan?
Stab him.
It is too late for the boy. And since you have learned that our Lord Nobunaga will rule the world with the demons,
How do you know that?
should not bark up the wrong tree.
You're insane! What you are doing will lead to innocent people being used as food for the demons.
That's not a question. Also, that's not how an interrobang works.
Prey upon the weak.
I don't think they go the other way around.
Humans obey demons.
You arrogant fool!
Our dark ceremony will take place soon.
Okay, Samanosuke is in the right in this conversation, but Didi is correct. Should have stabbed him before.
Lord Nobunaga drinks it. The victory of the Oda clan over the Saito clan will be guaranteed.
And then you'll get eaten by fucking demons, as previously stated.
See you again, Samanosuke.
You fucking muppet. Alright, stop staring outside and just get back to work. Track down the boy. Roll pictures hanging here, nothing unusual. Fluoride. I know it says fluoride, but I've decided now. Serio. The clan of Subverted has granted a man the power to grudge against the demons. I still don't think I'm going to be able to answer that riddle. Is that like the total sum of my knowledge, or... no, it's not Sujin's note. These have stars on them. Powers revived, they will inaugurate discussions. You could barely fit discussions on the damn page. Look, a makeup box belonging to Princess Yuki. 2 ditty boxes. What's a ditty box? No, the Ogre clan granted us power to get revenge against the demons. Oh, but that was totally different. They're not demons. Listings on these screens. Suzaku. Ogres created to defeat. Maybe the answer to that riddle is ogres. This lies upside down. There must have been a struggle. Oh, you little fucker. Get you wrecked. Just because you got a cheap shot on me doesn't stop me wrecking your shit. Okay, I don't think there's anything else doing here. Okay, charge ahead with reckless abandon. Oh, clever boy. Oh, damn it! I stopped blocking at exactly the wrong time. Oh, health. More health? Nah, no. Yeah. Just moved back there a little bit because I was like, I fear that there might be a bastard around the corner. Look, kid, give us a minute, alright? Yeah, but I'm remarkably good at picking out doors from a style that I'm not so familiar with. Clan of ogres that's subverted by has granted a man their power. This brave and strong man grudge against the demons. Cool. Medicine. That's good. Herb would probably be more useful just because it gives me most of my health back, honestly. Okay, that's good. Good to have. Okay, so I probably am going to have to go down and solve that riddle to get the green orb. Clan of ogres that have been subverted by the demons has granted a man their power. This brave and strong man also holds a grudge against the demons. It me! Looks like you're God. You sense the wandering spirits. Cool, got orbs. Anything else in here? Or yes, looks like there is. But perfect time to get in here and be like, do thing. Okay, so I'm not leveling up this sword today. Jesus. Only got it halfway. Look, the ogres were very clear on the terms, kill the demons, here is power. And I feel like I've been upholding that end of the bargain. Either someone else has also worked with the ogres, possible being, as we've told two other people who've worked with demons, or someone is literally writing about us as we do things. Either is perfectly possible, really. Up roof now. Roof. I'm not sure how to say that in a Yorkshire accent. Oh, look, it's a bastard. He's just standing there going, how exactly do I fight this? Oh, ramming. This could be trouble. Ramming and wind. Well, I guess that's where we're getting the green orb from. Yeah, that might have worked. That might actually have done something. Just totally ignoring them while getting some orbs. Okay, there was the stabby noise. That's good. Ooh, 2-shot. Little bastard. Yes, I know there's no actual point to attacking the shield, but kind of run out of things to do. Ow. Okay, that's more like it. And thankfully that doesn't seem to automatically knock me off the edge, which I was worried about. You dropped the shield. Did I knock it out of your hands? Is that what happened? Nope, got greedy there. And didn't anticipate the second hit. It's on me. No health orb. Need to be careful here. There we go. Barely. Ah, fuck. Does that mean the orb's down there? Could go all the way down and get it. Okay, thankfully not. Orb. Wimdy orb. We attack the shield enough, we destroy shield. Wait, no, not reality. Not reality in any quick fashion. In one-on-one combat with swords, even a tiny shield can protect a lot of your body. We love that we both weeped as he fell. Same brain. These brains, they are the same brains. I'm gonna have to find some bastards to try this new weapon out on. Oh, double the attacks. That sounded like this attacks twice as much as the old one. Oh, I may regret putting that much soul power into the fire sword. He's good, but I don't. He is. But yeah, your other option for blocking a sword, if you don't have a shield, is grabbing it. It's just not a great option. And we're not just like talking about stopping, we're talking about deflection as well.
My sister, please save her.
Bad news, kid. He's not really your sister. Oh, you're hugging him now. Also, our gauntlet blinked.
You have to save her.
I'm pretty sure.
I give you my word. I will save Princess Yuki. Kaede.
Okay, I didn't imagine
You
it.
know why Princess Yuki
Kaede.
took care of this boy.
She was
Princess
aura
Yuki
farming.
was born the daughter of a feudal lord, and thus raised for an arranged marriage. She has had no freedom whatsoever.
Think about it. If you have tiny shield held out, sword swing will hit shield, not body, and if they try to position the weapon in such a way that they can stab a body,
Wants to help them.
just open and stab them first. DD knows more about stabbing than I thought.
In this world, only the strong survive.
I think you've been given too much power all of a sudden.
Let me tell you about the ways of the world, Yamamaru.
The world?
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid.
4 years ago, my uncle Mitsuhide pressured me to leave and see the world.
We're just stopping in the middle of this demon invasion for story time.
I have met people who speak and look different than us. I have experienced things that I never would have imagined. There are infinite things that we do not understand. There is beauty and freedom all around us.
Fucking magnets. How do they work?
Everyone to see these
You
things
own it to yourself.
and
Oh
share them
no.
with the people of this country.
Localization was not good. Localization was not good.
Understand the absurdity of fighting over such small portions of land on this tiny island.
I'm sure that means our family's rich as sin because travel the world has always been a rich person's game. Quite.
Help!
Who are you?
My name is Nui. I serve Princess Hatsu. Princess Yuki is underground. Oh!
I'm being paid by the second. I have to do my voices quite quickly. Oh.
Kaede, we have little time.
Boy, look
I have
after
to
her.
find Princess Yuki. You watch over these two.
Or, oh yeah, maybe Kaede should do it. It's not a bad shout. So underground, you see. Okay, no, these just do the same number of attacks. It's a nice option to have, but this does more damage. Orbs. We have one of those. Oh, there was one of those savey things up the stairs. How am I down here again? Oh, an arrowman. Well, that won't do at all. Right, good luck, mate. I don't have any long-range attacks to you. No fucking idea how to use those arrows. I can use magic. And I can make my sword bigger. Not enough. Like, let's have a look at this actually, because no bow. So okay, yeah. Turns out game's kind of clear about how that works. Wait, what the fuck? Why's that giant bastard there? Why did it go down so quickly? So, underground, you say? Alright, what's the map got to say about this? I'm in the keep. Get most of your sword info from YouTube channel Sell Sword Arts. Sir, did you just put out an extra demon? I mean, if you had the option. Oh, hello. See, 2 hits. Way better than normal sword. I don't know if I've made the optimal choice in terms of which sword gets upgraded. But kind of stuck to it now. Or rather, I've made my choice, so I should stick to it now. That's what I meant to say. And somehow I flip this gigantic bastard. I don't understand. Don't even remember which door I came in, frankly. This one. Turns out. Handle everything here. Can do. Spears without blades. No use whatsoever. Is there another door? No. Might enjoy the channel and do lots of silly things. Oh, sorry, bastards to kill. Such as, why is the weapon in Silk Song so amazing? This does interest me. Because I believe it's of the nail mold, as lots of the weapons in Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight adjacent things are. But it's like more spear-like. I probably should have saved while I was at that thing. Ow. Okay, this one put out some health. Thank you. Oh, shit, I keep forgetting about that upswing. And then not paying attention when they very much telegraph that they're going to swing it. Health orbs? Health orbs! Way less than I would have liked, but we can continue. Because going back and saving would be sensible, and I'm me. Oh, there we go. Much better. Alright, we'll explore a little bit. With models for a lot of video game weapons, including the nail. Yes. Is it the Dreamage nail or one of the earlier variants? Oh, health and everything. Didn't expect that from the I'm trying not to say bitch enemies, but nothing's coming. Nope, damn it, I thought we'd get the archer up here. But they were no more. Okay, so I'm kind of retracing my steps as to the big boss bastard I just got to. Oh, bastard. Hello. Ow. Don't know what I was expecting,
John.
frankly.
Don't die.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Of course, with the stabbing, now I have to go, but is it actual? Have I killed them, or have I just done lots of damage? Also, hey Nick, welcome in. I'm stabbing zombies. Let's just say, way too heavy, but because there are bugs in the game, that isn't actually an issue. Most recent videos were about how effective a recent game's method of defeat enemy, yeet their sword would work, and of course, biggest drawback of yeet your sword is no sword. But if you yeet your dead opponent's sword, you still have sword, so it's good. I like to think that's like in shorts format, and that's the whole thing. That's the entire script. But yes, hello Nick. I'm playing Resi with Katana. The localization is terrible. I mean, there has been worse, but it's fucking not good. We expected more in 2001. And apparently we shouldn't have. Let's demonstrate via grabbing sword and yeeting at training dummy. Good way to demonstrate. Ah, yes. Yeah, this is the had the little water room in it. Pull tab is down. Of course, this keep has a pull tab thing. That's yes. Only because I dimly recall where we can get to. It's not like I know this as well as the RPD, you know? And frankly, the map is only so much help. It's a little unclear as to how some of these things meet up, you know? Ow. He kept being jumpy. How dare he? Okay, so I am all the way fucking back here. That has not helped me at all. Let's go down the stairs. We can at least get to where that riddle is. In theory. Like I said, the layout is somewhat hazy in my head. And I did get told to go underground. And I'm pretty sure this is underground. Oh, fuck. Press all the buttons and hope that I live. Oh, fuck, there's... Well, this is getting out of hand. Well, that was all my magic, but... kept me alive. It's definitely in a downstairs. The riddle bit was. You'd love to meet with friends, but you despise leaving house, and also, as previously stated, travel is a thing for the well-off. Less so than in the days of Samanusuke, but yeah. Oh god damn it, now that song's in my head, Lee. It's only forever. Not long at all. That's exactly what he sounded like, don't look it up. Did we ever use the green orb on that one puzzle that had all three orb colors? We didn't! Excellent point. Where the fuck was that? Oh look, bastard. I'm surprised. Oh yes, very good point, Didi. Thank you. Where would it be? On this map. I'm going to try going out the front door, because I don't think that's the correct direction. but it does let me do it. Yeah, no. How about this one? Ah, yes, this is much more underground coded. Why did I never do that double thunder route? Or is that it unlocked and I just can't? Pattern recognition. I cannot pattern recognition. It is beyond me. Yeah, I thought you might do that. Didn't hear it or anything, I just got lucky. Oh, god damn it. I think that last swing would have gotten the one in the distance. It's just it automatically switched targets when the new one spawned in. Okay, yeah, I have unlocked this one already. It might contain bastards, but it might also contain the routes to the puzzle. Also, as previously stated, I am now underground. I'm pretty sure. So I'm on the right track. Or if nothing else, I can do this bit. No, equip. That's how this works. I'll be able to use power of wind. There we go. You mooks just want to give us a weapon upgrade. Then by all means keep spawning in. Quite right. And probably should have changed weapon before going down the stairs. But I lucked out. Okay, save point here. Got herb. The greened herb. Don't think I'll get another upgrade in, but... So is this going to turn into a scrolling list, or is that the 3 weapons I get? Oh shit, I might actually be able to... Yes! Level 3! It's got pointy bits. It had them before, but now more so. I can't enhance it anymore. I'm going to have to spend my upgrades points on something else. Old parchment manuscripts, but I can't read them. So I'm taking that as canon now. Samanosuke can't read. Not a jot. Oh, yeah, posture check and hydrate. I will obey. Ugh. In fairness, I do need the points to upgrade the orb itself, so that I can unlock more doors. One would presume. And then there's just normal sword. Nothing to be done. And I haven't picked up a bow yet. I don't know when I'm meant to do that and whether I'm behind the curve, so to speak. These ghosts are blocking this door and will not allow it to be opened. Looks like the dead are screaming. But why do these tormented souls want to interfere with your mission? Well, that's not doing it. Let's see if I missed anything in here. Once again, Rizalka, I challenged the notion that points have ever meant prizes. Ah, there was more of them. Oh, hello. You used to be far more of a problem. Ooh, more books. The Green Book. Is it impossible to obtain the blood of a sacrifice? A dark ceremony is the holiest and darkest ritual that can be carried out between the demons and the pitiful animals. In the dark ceremony, the blood is taken from a chosen sacrifice. Then the Demon King bestows his evil blessing upon it. Once the animal that wants to make a contract as a boss animal drinks the blood from a grail made from a human skull, the evil powers will be given to him. But nobody has solved the mystery of why the evil power is given to the animal through the ceremony. I want to know the answer. Why does no one understand my frustration? Once the mystery of the ceremony has been solved, the knowledge will make the demon species evolve so much. I believe I am the only one who can solve this mystery, and yet I am forced to waste my time doing things which won't bring me the truth. I just need one drop of blood. I wish Nobunaga would leave some blood after he's drunk it in the ceremony. The Orange Book. To carry out the contract with Nobunaga, we have unleashed a large amount of evil energy from Inabayama Castle for several days now, but it seems the amount was insufficient. I found out we need to tighten the seal around the surrounding district of Inabayama Castle and fill the district with the evil energy. We have to sacrifice a girl who is born of that land and who has a pure heart. A girl has already been chosen, Princess Yuki. She is a fair-complexioned person with long hair. She has beautiful internal organs. Fucking hell. Especially the heart. I can't help thinking about her organs. They are the best of the best. The prime cuts. However, if I take advantage of her, she will be worthless as a sacrifice for the... Oh, Jesus Christ! If that happens, I'll be eaten alive by the king. I have to give her up. Get eaten, fuckboy! Once the dark ceremony is over, every life, including those in the surrounding area, will be lost. In short, we will not have to worry about the materials for my experiment for a while. Powers revive the clan. The chasm of the will inaugurate discussions. Okay, so we are just adding to pages. Oh, so that's an ability you have. Good to know. So there's another one here. Ah, and you split it. Clever bastards. Now, be dead. Okay, first door. You would like to know how someone tore up these books, so we're finding entire books with only one or two words in the middle of a paragraph in them. Well, clearly somebody didn't want the knowledge to be found. Ooh, I've got an Undi map. Heavyweight hangs on a block line, anchored to the ground with a pulley. There's the scale train just under the weight. Stab it! Well, that worked. Can I get to that? No, not from here, it would seem. Can I go around? Yes, I can. The Rosary of Seems like that was truncated. Still truncated, but it will allow me to hear the deceased. Is there any particular dead person I want to talk to? I can't say I can think of one. Nobody springs to mind. You're going to split in half, aren't you? No? Okay. I have been proven wrong. What if I just use the rosary here? Automatically when it's needed. Okay, it's one of those. Oh, shit, I think I've gone backwards. I didn't mean to. It's more like a circle, actually. recall when the last time we did a save was, so it just seems prudent. Are the ghosts still angry? Yeah, they're still a bit angry. I don't know why with this game, but I keep noticing it every now and then rather than constantly. But it has that kind of slight motion blur to it. Right. Okay, now where were we? Oh yeah, stabbing. Ow. Oh no, I managed to hit in time. Just felt like there might be a bastard around. But apparently not. Oh, this has the makings of a puzzle room. Excuse me if I just do a little cheeky save slots. Purifier bell. Okay. Yep, here we go. Alright, cool. Fine, I guess. Now, what way did I actually come in? Because evidently I went in a circle. What was that middle room? I've suddenly got no memory of what's in there whatsoever. Oh yeah, that's where I got the rosary. So I've got the purifier bell, I've got the rosary that will talk to the dead. So maybe I could have gotten rid of the ghosts already. You know, if only you could talk to the monsters. Who built this hallway? Bastards. I mean, we are in a Resident Evil mansion, let's be real. These ghosts are blocking this door and will not allow it to be opened. Interfere with my mission. So no, the rosary says it'll be used automatically, but it's need not. Sorry. Purifier bell. Ding-a-ling. Piss off, ghost! And off they pissed. Ah, yeah, maybe I should have seen that coming in this mad science lab in Sengoku period Japan. I wonder where all these pauses are coming from. Must be an emulation thing. None of that was health, sadly, but we'll persevere. I got for the right. The RE is very strong in this room. It does kind of look like there's just bottled up tyrants. Plus, I'm pretty sure one of these fuckers has eyes on its arm. It may indeed be the one I'm fucking looking at. And by looking at, I mean stabbing. Wait, someone's still alive here? Yep. Alright, so... Sorry, that wall looked a little secret door is all. Okay, so yeah, I do need to upgrade the Wimdy orb. It could only have been more satisfying if I'd got them all in one, but come to think of it, I wouldn't have been able to get that one as well in one swing. Heb. The white. I've categorized the demons as follows. Low-class demon. Their intelligence is very basic and immature. They do not use language. They wander about for a victim under the cover of night and sometimes eat pitiful animals. They abide by the rules of the Dark Realm and obey orders from the higher demons. They serve the higher class for life. Excuse me. They are very loyal, but their behavior is very similar to insects. Middle class demon. They shop at Morrison's. Larger than the low-class demons, they have enough intelligence to speak a sort of babbling language. Based on my research, their behavior is wild and ferocious, very similar to the basic instincts of the animals. High-class demon. Like Fortinbras and I, this type of demon is extremely intelligent and is responsible for building the high-level civilization. Based on my calculations, the birth rate of the high-class demon is only 1 in 100,000. That means we are the true chosen ones. Evening, Al. Welcome in. There's a whole 14 minutes left, but you are welcome to them. How's it going? And you're not coming in right as I'm ending, so it could be worse. We are supposed to conduct the research on the high-class demons through surgical dissection, but it is almost impossible to obtain a sample as they are very rare. Someday I will find out with my own hand. I might involve my eyes if I'm feeling nice. It's 15 minutes of fame. 15 minutes of stabbing! Oh no, he got me. I keep forgetting they have a tentacle attack. It's just go for the pin your legs attack most of the time. Oh fuck, there's a lot of them. Okay, good thing I have that herb if it becomes needed. But not quite yet. Fuck off, tentacle. Maybe I do need to collect the orbs quicker. I'm pretty sure some of them disappeared. It is the original game. Been a long ass time since you saw this. Would you believe I'd never played this? Like, I had the option of Resident Evil but katanas. And it's taken me this long to get around to it. Madness, I say. Yeah, I'll see what's in this. Okay. Blue ink room. Well, I didn't unlock the red ink room yet, so I'm not sure what I'm doing there. Oh, fuck. Okay, finally telegraphed that backswing attack. And health. Not gonna lie, that fight went very well. Please ignore what happened with the first one. Thought I heard a bastard. Where is savey point? Right. It would appear it is to the left. To the left, to the left. Save my fucking game in a room to the left. There we go. Sav. And I do need to enhance the Wimdy orb. I'll do that as well. If I have enough. Probably will. Oh yeah, fucking hunters. You must away. Manager wants to catch up about utilities budget. Look forward to seeing the rest of VOD. Talk to you later. Enjoy as much as able. Could I upgrade another orb while I'm here? No, it would make more sense to save it until it's needed. Yeah, this is like 2001. In fairness, I didn't have a PlayStation 2 in 2001. I didn't get one until like 2005. But I did go through a period of raiding the PS2 lineup in Game Station. Because, you know, per student. Ow. Oh. No. Nope. Don't consent. Don't consent. Again, how do you flip that fucker? Ah, yes. I see you know your judo well. And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis? Why, you get your hands off me! Just take that health orb. Thank you very much. Let's check you aren't about to bring that sword straight back up again. And it turns out you weren't. Excellent. Now. Where was yeah, I believe this is the room with 2 windy orbs, but it's also the tentacle bastards. Some health. Very nice. You had a PS2 a week before it was released. Fucking nice. Oh, yeah, I need to actually equip the damn thing. Piss off, balls. And switch back to my fully upgraded weapon. Thank you very fucking much. Oh, great. One I use. Which I'll admit I've had trouble with. But I'm getting there. Yako. Powers revive the clan. The chasm of dimensions that lies between times. They will inaugurate discussions. Sane little man. It reminds me of a monkey. He kept talking about the evil entrance. What was it? Was that a door? Or maybe it was a gate. The Apocalypse #1. Okay, strap in. Apparently this is going to be a long tale. The Dark Ceremony is a traditional holy ritual in the Dark Realm. Through this ceremony, demons make a contract with a human. Obtaining sacrifices by making a contract is indispensable for the Dark Realm. To carry out the Dark Ceremony, a woman who is born of that land and noble in heart must be proffered as a sacrifice. Our king sanctifies her blood with an evil blessing. Then, using her skull as a grail, a person drinks the blood and the contract is complete. Okay, we knew that part. Okay, no absorption to be done there. Now, I do have an item that supposedly lets me talk to dead, but apparently this will only work when it's needed. But there's a wee thing floating about it. It works automatically. I will enhance my vitality. Hold on. Oh! Well, why the fuck have I been holding on to these the entire time? But, what the fluoride does, could not tell you. Trick treasure box. Oh, fuck. One of these. Right. Yeah, I've already fucked it. I do like that quote. I think I could build this if I didn't have God on my side. Yeah, I've not got the hang of this just yet. Old gamer habit, I will use nothing unless I have to. But yeah, if I don't know what it does, then certainly I'm not going to. Yeah, apparently you can do this in free and presumably get them in order. And that was not the way to do it. It would have been hubris to think it was that way. Look at it, 3 and 4 are the wrong way around. Oh, there it is. Exactly, Papaya. If it's not clear from the game what it fucking does, then how is one meant to be able to... How can one look at the item and make a qualified decision of what do I do with this? Okay, so it's indicated that certain items no longer need to be used, which is good. I like that as a quality of life feature. Come to think of it, I'm really mostly afraid of those things when I think they're going to choke me. Which is most of the time. You cannot for the life of you remember what the fluoride does. Luckily, that's not one I can accidentally use and waste. That only gets used when the game decides it's time to use it. Okay, so it wasn't this way. We've got blue key now. So we find blue door. With a blue little window. Because there's blue right here, inside and outside. Are we sure it wasn't? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the one. What fresh hell is this?
We meet again, Samanosuke.
Oh, stab him!
Still no interest in coming to work for the Oda
Stab him!
For the last time, no!
I tried my best to help.
Stab him.
You just do not understand the true power of the demons. The time has come, demons! Prepare for the dark ceremony!
Wait, I wasn't the pure of heart one, was I?
Now you will suffer the consequences of your actions.
I mean, you wouldn't be in this position if you'd taken one of two chances to fucking stab him. Yeah, ogres might need an extra hand here.
I am sure by now Kaede is in trouble.
Why don't we go over to her and find out? Well, apparently I've got 2 areas left to unlock.
Samanosuke,
Or at
find
least
anything?
2 maps yet to collect.
What are you doing? Let go of me!
Ooh. Alright, so she was a double agent. Samanosuke's possessed.
Samanosuke?
It didn't actually hurt, it just distracted me for a moment. Oh, nope. It was a poison punch. Well, this has all gone horribly wrong. Oh no, it's a clone. I guess. Yeah, 1-inch tickle. Oh, I'll be real with you, Samanosuke, you kinda fucked it. Yep. I think you might have been betrayed.
Yumemaru!
Just saying.
Where are you?
Yumemaru, where are you? I've got to determine how long I've got to go through this game now. That didn't rhyme in. Because we are at the 3-hour mark. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a remastered version of this, but I think it's PS5, so... Yeah, it says PS4 Pro. Long play, there we go. Come on. Come on, load you bastard. I want to know how much time. How much time for thing. So true to form, I'm about halfway through. So they didn't kill her. Why? What is literally everybody's fucking plan? I swear to God. Good weapon for food. Okay, so I've basically got a lockpick. And now the Rosemary of Calm is blue for some reason. I don't know why I got all of Samanosuke's inventory, but I'm glad for it. Should be helpful.
Are you alright? What happened?
We've ignored you up until now. Just assumed you were dead.
Monsters. From West Prison.
I mean, the monsters were kind of all over the fuck place. So hopefully it isn't blue because we are now a ghost who needs to talk to the living. But it is possible. We cannot deny this as a possibility. If I remember correctly, this goes back into... Yes, here. Damn, they take a lot of hits from the kunai. Not the kunai, the... It's gonna bug me now. Knife. And no absorbing of souls. And no absorbing of magic. And you can only save. Alright, so we can pick this up next week. I think it should make for a nice, easy 2-stream game. Oh joy, she still has the damage from the 2 arrows to the head she took in the room full of levers. Does she? Oh fuck me, she does. Do I still have healing items? I do. I have 2 of them. Christ. So, yes, there we go. Yeah, I'm really glad I tried this one. I was worried at first because tank controls and stabbing bastards doesn't feel like the best combination, but it does work. And it is quite fun. The auto-aiming does help in that regard. Let's switch over to the ending screen. Apparently, I'm getting through this game fast. You have memories of it taking you longer, but you also think I'm better at the combat than you are. I've picked up a couple of things. Like, I was getting wrecked by the big, tall, slow bastards that choke you. So, I've only just mastered those ones. But from what I'm looking at on Tinterweb, it's not a very long game. It's a nice short one. Which, it's nice to see an end in sight. You look at something like your vampires and whatnot, and you're like, oh fuck, how long is this actually going to take? This is going to take me more streams than I've ever spent on one game ever. Weirdly enough, the record for that is 10 on XCOM Chimera Squad. Partly because I spent one entire stream trying and failing to get by one mission. I mean, said mission is kind of notorious, but nevertheless, that did happen. Yes, thank you all for being here. This has been a fun time. As always it is. Yeah, I have no reason to suspect otherwise. Let me just have a quick look on the interwebs. Okay, nobody I feel comfortable raiding. I know this is becoming a habit. I would like to get out of it at some point. But part of the reality is I would only be around for a little while before I had to go to bed. But I would be around for some time. It wouldn't be raid and run. Thanks for that exciting 20 minutes of nostalgia. Hey, there's a whole VOD waiting for you if you want it, Al. And they're all will always be next week. And consequently, a VOD. You know, it's the nature of these things. And of course, it will go up on the YouTubes, which I probably have a command for. Yeah, there it is. Ignore the ikifu.tv link. That's not an actual URL. Should probably change that message now. Think about it. The YouTube one below it. That one will work. Yes. Well, it just remains me to thank once again 10 Elements for the raid. Always appreciated. Thank you, Summer, for the resubscription. Mightily appreciated. And of course, thank you all for being here. It is fun to share this game with you and my first impressions of it and whatnot. And I'm glad I could trigger some nostalgia in y'all. So, the usual schedule is on, I believe. So that does mean that I'll see you next Tuesday. I should not say it like that. It sounds like I'm saying cunt, which I'm not averse to saying, but that would like it to be deliberate when I do rather than accidental. La 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 la. Okay, this has gone loopy and I'm not even at my bedtime yet. Okay. Thank you all again for being here. It's been great fun. So until next time, be kind, be good, be well. I shall see you another time. Good night.